You're always believing you don't deserve success or you can't handle success. You're constantly questioning your instincts. Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video we'll be talking about self-doubt and how to overcome self-doubt. Self-doubt can affect anyone regardless of your accomplishment, your strength, or even your status. If you are new here, my name is Tobiloba Ray. I talk about my lifestyle, motherhood, I inspire you, and I talk about my faith and every other fun and good stuff. If you are new here and haven't subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe to this channel. Please turn on your notification bell so you can get every video that I drop, and please also share this video. Self-doubt is a feeling of inadequacy, incompetence, or uncertainty in your worth and in your abilities. And the truth is, self-doubt is basically lack of confidence. And self-doubt can, manifest itself in various ways. One of the ways self-doubt can manifest itself is in negative self-talk. When you constantly find yourself talking negatively about your abilities, about yourself, about your worth, then that is self-doubt. Another way self-doubt can manifest itself is having a constant fear of failure. When you are constantly, having this fear that you're going to fail in certain projects, in whatever you're doing, or you're believing your effort is not just good enough, or you're believing you're thinking your effort is not just adequate enough for whatever you're doing or whatever project you put yourself into or you put your mind into, then that is self-doubt. You're always believing you don't deserve success or you can't handle success, then that is self-doubt. Another way self-doubt can manifest itself is you lack trust in yourself. That means you are constantly questioning your instincts, you're constantly questioning your efforts, you're constantly questioning who you are, you're constantly questioning what you've done, and you're constantly doubting if whatever you've done is going to yield positive results. Then that is self-doubt. Another way self-doubt can manifest itself is comparison. When you constantly compare yourself to people in a very unhealthy manner. Comparison can come in different ways. When you're comparing yourself to someone and you're trying to become better, you're trying to become a better version of yourself, but when you're comparing yourself to someone in a very unhealthy way, then that is self-doubt. Self-doubt will hold you back from reaching your full potential. It can inhibit your growth. It will lead to a decreased confidence. It will make you live an unfulfilled life because you will not always want to take the step to do the things you're meant to do because you are always doubting yourself. Now let's talk about how to overcome self-doubt. Number one, recognize and acknowledge self-doubt. Don't be overconfident. The truth is, whenever I want to take a greater step or we are moving up a ladder of success, there's always this self-doubt that will want to come up because it will always want to make us feel like we are not good enough for where we are going to, or we are not bold enough for where we are going to, or we are not prepared enough. So self-doubt will want to manifest itself. But one of the key ways to overcome self-doubt is to acknowledge that it will always come. But now here is where the twist comes in. It is now you that will decide to choose if you will let self-doubt to stop you from moving forward. This is the point where you now have to choose to either let self-doubt stop you from reaching your goals. Basically, I'm just saying self-doubt is normal, but letting it stop you is going to be your own choice. Another way to overcome self-doubt is to refrain from negative self-thought, and that is one of the paramount thing. In one of my videos I talked about how to positively affirm. Framing from negative self-thought is you positively affirming yourself constantly. When you positively affirm yourself constantly, the negative thoughts would definitely not be there anymore. Even when they are there, they won't have the power to overcome your thinking or actions. Another one is focusing on your strength. The truth is, having self-doubt is because you're constantly focusing on your failures, you're focusing on where the things you have done that has failed, you're focusing on your disappointment, you're focusing on, what people will think of you if this thing, if let's say it's a project, if this project fails. So now if you're going to overcome self-doubt, you have to leave your weaknesses behind and focus on the things you can do best and make whatever you're doing to work out. So focusing on your strength is a very big key to overcoming self-doubt. And another way to overcome self-doubt is practice self-care. Physical well-being, your emotional well-being, your mental well-being is going to have a toll on your total thinking, and it's going to make you look like you're not enough, or you are not adequate to push through a task. But when you focus on yourself, when you take care of yourself, and when I'm talking about taking care of yourself, not just what you eat, what to think about, your exercise, daily exercise or physical exercise, your emotional well-being, when you take care of all these things, it will surely help you to overcome self-doubt. Another way you can overcome self-doubt is to always develop a growth mindset. Don't stay focused on the point you are. Try to always visualize what the future holds for you concerning a particular thing you're having self-doubt about. Think of what the future is. Think of what the tomorrow of that thing is going to be. Don't just stay thinking of the present, of where you are, of the things happening around you, or of the situation surrounding whatever you want to do. Try to visualize the future. Try to see the positive. Try to see what the big picture. When you try to see the big picture, it will be a driving force for you to overcome self-doubt. Another way you can overcome self-doubt is to learn from failures. The truth is, not everything we do will always succeed. Some and we'll lose some, and losing some is not for us to now wallow in the pains or in the regret. It is for us to learn from the mistakes of what we have done that made us lose, and to work on it and be better off, so that the next project or the next things we'll be doing will succeed. Overcoming self-doubt requires that we learn from our failures, requires that we put in the best to know the things that made us fail in the other project and work on it to succeed in the other projects we have on ground. Another way to overcome self-doubt is celebrate success. Some people are not used to celebrating themselves. That is why they constantly have to doubt themselves. But when you celebrate yourself, doubt is pushing itself to your face. You remember the successes you have had. Because you have celebrated successes, it will help you to remember those times, and with that you will have the strength, the confidence you need to push through a particular task. And the last way to overcome self-doubt is to surround yourself with community of positive people that believe in you, people that know that you can do these things, people that will support you, people that will help you, people that will help you overcome self-doubt. Not people that will talk down on you when you fail, but people that will encourage you, people that would support you to go for what you want. The truth is, overcoming self-doubt is not an easy task, but constantly doing these things I have said will help so much to reduce constantly having self-doubt on every project or every new thing or everything you put your hands to do. If this video has helped you, please kindly give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to this channel and share with your other friends that you know are dealing with self-doubt, and I will see you in my next video.